Good morning, Timber Creek. Today is Monday, November 7th, and it is A Day. I'm Kai.
I'm Kevin, and this is the Morning Jolt. The Morning Jolt is where we broadcast our morning announcements across the school every morning. We go on air right at 7:20 a.m. every morning, right on the dot. We're inside our broadcasting studio right now. And here we have our Tricaster. The Tricaster is a computer that broadcasts all of the camera's inputs to the entire school. This is what allows all the students and all the faculty from across the school to see us every morning.
Or contact Mrs. Dugas and link G104.
Any senior or junior boys interested in cheering at the Powder Puff game, please join the Remind with the code at H8D243.
Every day we give a 5-minute daily broadcast of what's going on at Timber Creek, whether it's a sport, whether it's an activity, a club, or just any important information that needs to come from administration. There is tons of positions that need to be filled. We have camera operators, we have anchors. You can be the director, sitting in the back calling the cues. You can be the light board operator, you can be the soundboard operator. You can operate the Tricaster to switch between camera 1 to camera 2. Even post-production, being able to put the raw footage in Premiere or After Effects and polishing it up to make it look amazing.
Good morning, Timber Creek. Today is Friday, November 4th, and it is a D-Day. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Kai, and this is the Morning Jolt.
We're learning about TV production, all the things that go into putting on a broadcast. They're learning how to put together these kinds of programs and all the different pieces that come into play to make it happen. We definitely have something for everyone, and they can figure out what they might take with that when they leave here.
Attention, anyone interested in participating in this year's talent show. Auditions will be held on Monday, November 7th, right after school in the auditorium.
There's different parts of the Morning Jolt. There's behind the scenes, as you see here, with the Tricaster. In front of the camera is where I usually go, where I read off of the Tricaster, and I basically read the news to the school. It broadcasts to every TV in the school. Boys basketball will be holding trials for freshmen, JV, and varsity on November 28th, 29th, and 30th after school in the main gym.
This is the anchor camera. This is the weather camera. We have this on every single day after the Morning Jolt and right before the Morning Jolt starts. And the script comes up in here and it goes to the cameras.
We do morning announcements for the students and staff at Timber Creek here in this room. We switch scenes between the two cameras out there by doing this lever.
Attention all returning National Honor Society members. There will be a meeting on Wednesday, November 8th, after school in F101. See Mr. Sokolik with any questions.
There will be a DECA meeting/practice on Monday, November 7th in room A209 from 2:15 to 3:45 p.m.
Some of us are behind the scenes working on the Tricaster. Of course, there's people on air, the anchors, that hold us together. You could be a main anchor. You could do the weather side show.
Today will be cloudy in the morning, but sunny in the afternoon with a high of 73 degrees. Tonight we'll have some cloud cover and a low of 58 degrees.
So if we need to have live anchors, which we have every morning, we can do that. When teachers or clubs or activities or sports send in videos they need to play, we have them all right here and we can play them on the morning announcements for them.
November 2nd, and see your club advisor for any questions or concerns.
Attention members of the Yearbook Club. The next Yearbook Club meeting will be held after school on Monday, November 7th in B200. See Mrs. Ritz if you have any questions.
I like doing it because I get to work with a great group of students every day and enjoying their growth and their confidence as the years progress.
It's different than being in front of a crowd that's physically in front of you. When you're on air, you can't see the people that can see you across the school. But yeah, that's why it's fun. You get to broadcast on, everyone gets to see you, and I get to bring the information to everybody every day.
It gives me an opportunity to teach students equipment they may not know of. Giving the kids a little bit of exposure so when they graduate from Timber Creek, they're ready to tackle college.
In addition to the morning announcements, we also run Tech Squad, which is a group of students that work on repairing Chromebooks as well as running the tech for the school events.
We run tech events in Timber Creek here at Auditorium and Sports.
You name it, Tech Squad's there. We provide all AV services, whether it's a single camera shoot to a 4-camera production.
So we run all the lights, the cameras, the sound, and we record all the school events and either live stream them or post them to the school's YouTube channel.
We run the other tech things like the special events that go on during Timber Creek.
Sometimes we go to the press box in the football field and track. We broadcast it to Tricaster and we broadcast it all over the TVs.
Every year, the theater program puts on a musical that we run all the tech for. We've run the tech for dance recitals, choir recitals, board meetings.
I'm pleased to introduce a number of different people who are either joining our administrative and supervisory team or who have been shifted into new roles.
We run the tech for the 9/11 ceremony, which is a beautiful ceremony that we have every year.
Let us reflect on these days and take time to remember the goodness of America.
It's important that once you do this, you have to turn the Chromebook off.
The majority of us are working on making sure everyone can be supplied with Chromebooks.
Students may have broken screens, and we repair them for them.
Majority of the time we fix Chromebook screens. If Mr. Dickerson doesn't send the computers to Dell, we sometimes fix keyboards or even batteries.
And then you're good to go with a new functioning Chromebook. And that's what we do at Tech Squad. It's a lot of fun. We get to learn all the ins and outs of the technology we use. We get to learn how to use broadcasting technology, both software and the hardware.
It's like a lot of real world experience. It really is a good teamwork experience, and there's a lot of bonding, and you just make a lot of new friends. If you do want to pursue a career in engineering or film or being a news broadcaster, this does help you get forward in that.
I think Tech Squad offers a great opportunity for students to get the little exposure they need to get them one step ahead and be prepared for college.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we get to learn a lot from it.
Something to Officer McHugh, an administrator or staff member. Thank you for keeping TC safe.
That's it for today, Chargers, and have a great weekend.